Borno Nursing School suspends student for not welcoming Buhari during president visit. The Borno State College of Nursing and Midwifery has suspended a student for refusing to welcome President Muhammadu Buhari when he visited the state on the 17th of June. A letter of suspension from the college, which was cited by Sahara reporters on Thursday, stated that the student, whose name had yet to be ascertained, was suspended for 1 week from the 21st of June to the 28th of June over the action. The letter reads, "You are hereby suspended from the college for 1 week with effect from today, the 21st of June, for disobedience of executive order to welcome the President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR GCON, on the 17th of June 2021. You are expected to report back to the college on the 28th of June 2021 along with your parent or guardian." Sahara reporters had on June 17 reported that the state governor Babagana Zulum paid 350 million naira to mobilize the crowd for a visit of Buhari to the state. Sahara reporters, it had been exposed that the governor considered the spending necessary to ensure that the Nigerian leader was not booed during his official visit to the state on Thursday. Sahara reporters had reported that there were fears ahead of the president's visit that he would be greeted by protesters or booed because of the insecurity in the state, as they should. It cost Zulum 350 million naira to mobilize the crowd, as they touted as Buhari supporters, a source in Borno state government had told Sahara reporters. When President Buhari visited Lagos last week, they had to fly him over the city in a chopper because of the hostile crowd. Another source had said Governor Zulum had earlier urged residents to show appreciation to President Buhari during his visit. The governor, in a statewide broadcast on Tuesday, gave reasons the people of the state should honor the president when he arrived in Maiduguri. Borno is the epicenter of insurgency war in Nigeria. The state has been at the end of the incessant deadly attacks by terrorist groups Boko Haram and the Islamic State West African Province, ISWAP. And many residents have grown frustrated with the Buhari government, as they should. Ahead of his election in 2015, Buhari promised to defeat Boko Haram, but in 6 years into his government, that promise has not been fulfilled. In February 2020, residents of the state booed the president as his convoy drove in and when it was leaving Maiduguri, Borno State, during a condolence visit, as they should. The residents were heard shouting in Hausa, I cannot read that, but what they chanted meant, "We don't want you because you have disappointed us," as they should. Buhari, during his visit to Borno, however, said he was committed to serving Nigerians as a result of the love shown to him. Really? Not sure about that. Again, it's like, I'm so confused. Okay, first of all, it depends on what they asked her to do. Because for this person that was suspended, or I don't know, punished, I guess, for disobedience of executive orders. Like, I get we're in a country, but then again, it's like she has a choice. I think there's a fine line. Like, when do we begin to understand that there's a difference? Like, I get that, okay, fine, we have to have respect for the military and respect for the president, all that, but you can't really force anybody to do that. Again, it's a different thing. If it's the military, for example, fine. It's a bit like, come on, like what was he? Was he chief of state one time? Because of Buhari's position and his history with the military, and of course, him leading the military regime of Nigeria at one time. I understand that. I understand that it's protocol in the army, but then this is different. This is a nursing school. So I'm so confused, because why should this woman be punished? It's a different thing. If she was there and she was disrespectful, and what she did was maybe she threw something at Buhari, or she tried to physically attack him. I'm guessing it's a she. I'm not really sure. But the student, the student's name has yet to be ascertained, so I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. But the fact is, like, if the person attacked Buhari or something, fine, I get that. But I'm so confused. Why should she be, or he be suspended? For what reason? An executive order to just be present to welcome him? If she she might, okay, I guess you can argue that she's working for the state. But then again, it's still her right. If she does not want to stay and welcome the president, it's not by force. I don't know, because my straight opinion is, why should she be forced, or he or she? I'm saying to she, I need to get my facts right. Why should the person be forced to welcome Buhari? Like, I don't understand. I'm not in the military. I mean, I'm going to go through the comment section and I will see if there are arguments as to why this is justified in any case. But let's see. Somebody says, the other day, a final student was expelled from a university in Akwa Ibom for criticizing their state governor. Now a nurse is also expelled for not honoring the president visit. Okay, by honoring the president, does that mean that she has to be present? Like, I don't just be there? I don't know. I think these people in that school are crazy. Didn't they know welcoming Buhari reminded the midwife of her effortless labor to save lives, and yet get killed by Buhari's actions and inactions? Besides, who really welcomes a person that reminds him or her pain? Buhari means pain. But then again, it's like, okay, fine. Protest or not, whatever she thought of Buhari, like, it is highly likely that, of course, she would show up if Buhari has proven to be a good president and his administration was the best and was definitely there to please Nigerians. But that obviously, yeah. But then even if Buhari was good or even if it was bad, if this woman or man decide that I do not want to be there, then they don't have to be there. I am so confused. So now this is not an offense. She gets suspended for disobeying an executive order. Please, all this, I would like to say, sycophantic moves. Again, you're trying to honor somebody that is oppressing you. And if you argue that, okay, fine, she had to do that and obey because she's working for the state, I may understand that. But then again, it's like you want to work for somebody that is not paying your colleagues and people like you salaries. You're honor somebody that is not even trying to make your working space better. Do they even understand what labor laws are like? I mean, do labor laws do even exist in the country? Because again, with how some of these hospitals and nursing homes are, being built, the infrastructure is absolutely bad, where the workers themselves are at risk and at danger working there. And again, we're talking Borno State. Come on now. Come on. Anything can happen. So again, you can even think of 1,000 reasons as to why she could not come that will be justified by what? Insecurity. That's just what it is. I do not know what this man is on about. I don't know. Because I'm just thinking, why should that be enough for you to suspend the person? Like, it's just a bit like, why? Even good or bad, if the person doesn't want to do it, they don't do it. Like, don't force them. They're not in the army. They haven't really signed anything. I mean, I don't know. But honestly, my opinion is this is absolutely ridiculous. But again, I'm open to see any, counter arguments, because I genuinely cannot think of one right now, like a logical, counter argument to justify why she should be suspended. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.